This is New Hampshire Cross Country, powered by Runner's Alley, coming at you from the Manchester Invitational. This year's Meet Hub, brought to you by Tim's Truck Capital. Just saw our girls' small school race. Now we got time for the boys' small school. Looking at the team side of things, top teams for New Hampshire in this: Souhegan currently ranked number 3, Hanover ranked number 5, Oyster River just saw their girls dominate. Oyster River boys ranked number 9. Outside of the state a little bit, Bellows Falls, Vermont is here, BFA. They will probably be a pretty strong team up there. Same thing with White River Valley from Vermont. Other teams from New Hampshire also in the mix: Fall Mountain and Hopkinton. Taking a look at the individuals, Jimmy, who are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at Souhegan's Owen Stein, Dylan Norda leading probably the top team today. We got Hanover's Lucian Kleiser, Hopkins Ben Daniels, Monadnock's Peyton Josley, and Portsmouth Christian Academy's Jonas Teeter. So this race, it'll shape up. It'll be a competitive race. It'll be a lot closer than the last race we just did.
Oh, yeah.
And some of these teams, you know, they're a smaller school, so I really think Souhegan is going to, I'm not saying they're going to dominate, but I think they're poised to take this one.
Yeah, I mean, Souhegan is traditionally a pretty strong team. Again, they are ranked 3rd in the state. I think Hanover could be a good battle with them. Hanover, year after year, I always feel like they're the underdogs. And, you know, I think this year, again, ranked 5th right now. I don't know if they still have that underdog status. I think they've been one of those legit teams long enough, and they're definitely up in the mix. As we have our starter, Bob Giardi, head towards the cone, so we know we're just a minute or two away from the start. But yeah, I think we'll see more of a tactical race up front than what we saw in the last one. Definitely a little bit closer battle there. And same thing on the team side. I don't think there's that 1 or 2 absolutely dominant teams. I think anyone can have, again, pretty big field size. So a lot of displacement in the chute. Bit bigger of a meet than some of the other meets we've seen this year. So I think definitely a lot of things can come down to that, you know, 4th, 5th runner, especially 6 and 7 too, as they come at us.
Individually, it's anybody's guess on this one. But we'll see who comes to the top.
Again, your 2023 boys Manchester Invitational small school race.
Up front.
Take a look at how it shakes up. 600 in.
New Cross Country, powered by Runner's Alley. We're here today at the Manchester Invitational. We got the boys small school race. I didn't introduce myself last race, but I'm Rory Kern, a New Hampshire XC alum, and I'm here today with Ethan Mashter, BFA alum. Ethan, who are we looking at today?
Porter Herto of Bellows Free Academy. He's in it to win it today.
So BFA, one of the top teams of Vermont this year. I don't have Porter Herto on my radar coming in here, but you know, we saw him at the front of the pack, so I guess we'll see coming around at the top of the hill where he's at. Other schools to note out is New Hampshire's number 3, Souhegan, New Hampshire's number 5, Hanover, number 9, Oyster River, and then also White River Valley of Vermont.
All right, we're looking at low 5s right here, and we got a good grouping.
North Shore, he went out, took it out. A good grouping. Yeah, I see it. Hendricken with the early lead. They get a pretty good team here. Hanover's got 3 by us. So Egan's got some going. They seem to have got a pretty good team. There's Rob Levy leading the way from North Shore, 504. Lucian Gleiser, 505. Porter Hurdle of BFA, 505.
Yeah, pretty close up front, and I mean that's kind of been the whole story through this race so far. Is everyone's grouped up again. Like we said at the beginning, we didn't expect there to be a breakout like we saw on the girls' side of things. But this is just a tight pack through and through. I mean, we're going 3-4 wide through the 1 mile, and it's just non-stop. I'm curious just how strung out they'll get on this next incline. Steepest hill on the course, I'd say.
Let's go, Stevie!
Trinity with the flex, I'll call it out.
No, we can't. One of the kids we didn't talk about was this new guy, Bocelli Holland Blackus, Guilford. I guess he's a recruit from a new kid who moved in from Texas, I guess. He is a freshman.
That's
Up a
pretty good,
509.
yeah. He's up there. He's in that mix. How did Teeter look? Was he fifth?
Pretty good. He was 5th, coming in through in 507. We expect a big race out of him. I wasn't really expecting a 504, 505 for these guys at the mile. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think the large school will see a little bit quicker, indeed, actually. So, majority of guys pass us. We'll check it up the hill, see how things shook out.
Porter Hurdo leading the charge up the hill. And then we have Lucien Gleiser, sorry about that, of Hanover in second. So those two are making a commanding lead off the hill. And we have Jonas Teeter of Portsmouth Christian coming through. In regards to the team race, BFA as well as Hanover are both looking very good. Seeing a lot of Sauhegan as well. But Hanover just looks great. I think they've already had their 5 come through. I think I'm smelling an upset between Hanover and Sauhegan. We will see how things play out at mile 2. As you can see, this hill is not easy. The camera doesn't do it justice of how steep and uncomfortable it looks. We'll catch you guys at mile 2. So we're here at mile 2. We got 9:40 on the clock. So coming up the hill, we had Lucien Gleiser and Porter Hurdo in first and second. But, you know, I have not heard of this Porter guy before. So I have my buddy Ethan here, a BFA alum, who's going to tell us a little bit about him.
You know, Porter's been stepping it up recently. 16:03 2 weeks ago at the Burlington Invitational.
Oh, there you go.
Coming off his track season, running 3:58 for 1500. So this guy's the real deal, and he's my pick to win this race today.
So he's making a name for himself on this New England scene right now.
He is.
He's making a statement today.
He's showing that Vermont's where it's at, man. They got it. And
Okay, don't
showing
sleep
that
on
today.
Vermont.
Yeah. He's what's up, Carson?
So they should be coming around any second now.
10:30 on the clock now. Here they come.
So we have Lucien Gleiser.
Let's go, Porter! Get up, let's go!
Porter Hurdo, third.
Work! Down
We
it!
got a chase pack. A New Hampshire chase pack, if you will. Just under 11 minutes. Got another BFA, another Hanover.
Come on, Teddy!
Come
on, Teddy! Work, Teddy!
Another Hanover, another Sauhegan, another Hanover, and this team race is going to be tight.
Roll down these hills.
And another Sauhegan, and another Hanover, and another BFA. I could not tell you what team is going to win this race.
Let's go, Joey. Come on, attack this side. Let's go. Start rolling.
But you can see these kids are feeling it right about now. But they have a nice downhill coming up.
Let's go, boys. Downhill, come on.
All the way until about a half mile left, maybe a little less.
Let's go. Use it. Great pace.
But a lot can change. A lot can change in this last mile.
Go use this downhill. Loosen up those shoulders. Come on. Here you go. Hey, Levi, let's go. You got to pick some guys up. Come on, downhill's coming. Let's attack this mile. Let's go, Luciano. Let's go, Attaboy. Go get Levi. Let's go. You got this. Let's go, Henry. Let's go. Just hold on straight up there. Come on, Chase. Gotta go.
Yeah, I swear I've seen like 10 Sauhegan kids already. They have a deep team.
I asked him the other day and he didn't give me a
You're looking good. Use this downhill.
Get downhill from here. Stretch those arms out. Loosen those arms and run.
Keep your breath. Use this downhill. You got this.
Oh, yeah.
Attaboy. Hey, breathe. Keep your chest out. Loosen your shoulders. You're good.
Nope. It has to be 7 minutes. Yeah, he's under 7 minute mile. Yes.
All right, we will see you guys at the finish line.
Here we go. Gleiser out in front for Hanover.
Followed by Levy. Levy, if you can make one more move, it could be a lot closer than what you think. Gleiser holding on. Levy's coming up. It's going to be close.
Let's bring him in.
Gleiser's got this one.
In 2023.
Back.
Gleiser taking it.
Victory. That's Houston Blessier.
Good company there.
Lock it.
In second.
Here's that freshman I was telling you about.
He is strong,
Blessier
huh?
with a great run today.
Nice race from the freshman.
Jonas Peter finishing up good.
Good stream of guys coming. Milford, Sauhegan, Conval. Hanover with the look back at John Stark. The Cougars, Kearsarge, Sauhegan. BFA. Oyster River coming through. So again, team-wise, Sauhegan and Hanover look to be pretty close.
Boy, Hanover's got a couple just came in right now.
At the 2 mile, I'm pretty sure Hanover was out in front. See if they are able to maintain that as they make their way to the finish.
Hanover's got four in. Here comes the 5th and 6th. Hanover. It's like seal the deal right there.
Strong race from both Hanover teams today, girls and boys. And yeah, I'll go ahead and say Hanover Hanover's going to jump over Southegans in the rankings.
That looks like that. It's a lot of displacement right here before their fifth man. You called that one.
Yep. Underdogs, no more.
Lester. That's 16:06.
St. Thomas, Oyster River, Portsmouth Christian.
Those are your top two.
Hey, what? Guildford reloaded after Gandini.
In the 2020
They got another good one.
School Championship.
It's always interesting how, you know, you can have one standout athlete and it really can help a whole program for years to come.
Happy Killingsworth.
Adam Killingworth got 5 guys in before Souhegan did. H&K.
I see another Souhegan coming down the pipe.
Based on those 5 and other teams
Should lock it in
for
for
their roster.
Souhegan's 5th.
Yeah, he was battling in with Oyster River for that spot. That could be pretty close. But like you said, Hanover with 5, Souhegan with 5. They actually jumped up in the team rankings. You'll see, again, displacement can still play a factor.
Oyster River now with 5 in.
But definitely a tighter race, though, you
Once
know?
again, your team score is
All
not
the way
complete
around.
until you have 5 in. As we wait for more teams to populate their top 5. Our team scores
Oh,
will
Lucian
start to
Laser, though, putting up a
populate.
16:06. Good run.
Right now, Hanover with 36 points, Souhegan with 49. We'll see if those continue to stay the course
Madnock had a good day.
based on the top 5.
Yeah, thinking 16:06, pretty good time for him on this course today. It's a hard course. Course conditions are a little bit on the softer side, a little bit muddy here and there. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect today for cross country.
Souhegan 71.
Overcast.
Continues to grow for Hanover.
Temperature hovering right at that 60-degree mark.
BFA St. Albans.
So right now, Hanover stands at 54. These are all preliminary. Souhegan 73. BFA St. Albans 82.
Now 75 for Souhegan. These teams.
Yeah, again, those scores will fluctuate.
As teams get their top 5 score in.
But there's a
No
lot.
doubt about it. Hanover's locked and loaded. They got it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's 14 different teams right now that have top 5 in, so you know that a lot of the teams are at that point.
55, Souhegan 81.
Huge pack right here, though.
Nice solid run.
Definitely a big field today. Can be pretty helpful for those, 5, 6, 7 guys on your team where there's always someone to run with. You're never alone.
Find yourself out there, because sometimes in these big races, you lose yourself. You're not sure where you're at, but you got a teammate or kid from another team you recognize, you kind of key off that a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw Gleischer over 5 minutes ago, and it's been nonstop the whole time.
He ran a smart race. Levy went on, took it out, had it for the mile and 2 mile. Glacier took over. Kind of thought Levy was going to come back on him, made a move. Glacier looked back, it was over.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him.
Good battle between teammates there from Derryfield.
Yeah, so right now it looks like Hanover and Souhegan go 1-2. Oyster River will be a 5th.
And I'm willing to bet. I'm not looking at the score. I'm saying that's probably, 30, 40 points between them?
Yeah. I mean, the displacement's still adding up a little bit there. It's not going to change. Not going to change the winner.
Again, great day of racing here. Manchester Invitational. The crew from Millennium Running doing a phenomenal job with all these athletes.
Great job getting the stats.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
2 mile finish.
you got to love being able to see those splits in real time.
Cross country's come a long way in New Hampshire.
But majority of the guys past us, we got to go ahead and get ready for the large school side of things. So once again, this is New Hampshire Cross Country powered by Runner's Alley. Meet Hub this week brought to you by Tim's Truck Capital. And this this has been your boys small school varsity race 2023 Manchester Invitational.